Start in a standing position. Press your right heel against the floor, keeping your toes up. Slightly bend your left leg, pushing your hips back like if you were going to sit. Now grab your right foot with the opposite hand, keep your legs straight, hold that position for a couple seconds. Slowly get up and switch to the other side. Slowly come up and let's switch exercises. Open your legs a little wider than your hips. Keeping both legs straight, reach your right foot with both hands. Now slowly press your chest against your knee. Come up and keeping your leg in the same position, turn your right foot to the right. Make sure your left leg is still in the same position. Now let's switch sides. Let's start with both feet facing forward. Make sure to press your chest against your left knee. Now turn your left foot to the left. Make sure your right foot is still in the same position as before. Come up and switch exercise. Close your legs and keep them straight. Now reach the floor with both of your hands. Gently hook both of your legs and press your chest against your knees. Keep the position for a couple seconds. Don't forget to breathe. Loose your legs and come to a standing position. Now in a seated position, straight one leg and keep the other one bent. Try to reach the foot with both of your hands. The goal here is to press your chest against your knees as close as possible. Come back to a seated position, and we're gonna repeat this exact same exercise using our yoga block below our foot. Press the chest against your knee. Come back to a seated position. And we're gonna do it one more time without the block. Remember, the use of the yoga block is optional. Come back to a seated position and we're gonna use it one more time. Come back to a seated position and now we're gonna switch sides. Straighten your other leg and keep the right one bent. Try to reach your foot with both hands and press your chest against your knee. Remember to keep breathing. Come back to a seated position and now we're going to repeat the exercise with the yoga block. Come back to a seated position and remove the yoga block for one more set. Come back to a seated position and do one last set with the yoga block. Come back to a seated position and remove the yoga block. In a kneeling position, place one leg in front, keep it straight and press your heel against the floor. Your back leg should be bent and press your hips backwards like if you were going to sit on your back leg. Now we're gonna use the yoga block once again. Keep pressing your hips backwards and your chest against your knee. Now remove the yoga block and switch sides. Remember to keep your back leg bent all the time. Rest a little bit and we're gonna do one more set using the yoga block. Rest and remove the yoga block. Sit down and lay on your back. Bend both your legs and we're gonna do a figure 4 stretch, crossing your right leg on top of your left leg and pulling that left leg towards your chest. come back down and switch to the other side. Come back down, straight both legs, and now lift your left leg up and pull it with both hands towards your chest. Make sure your other leg is straight and touching the floor. Lower your leg, and we're gonna do one more set on the same leg using a resistance band. Rest a little bit, remove the resistance band, and let's do one more set without it. Rest and grab your resistance band again for one last set on the same side. Rest, remove the resistance band and switch sides. Start without the resistance band and press your leg against your chest. Make sure your other leg is straight and touching the floor. Rest and grab your resistance band for one more set. Remove the resistance band, rest a little bit, and do one more set without it. Rest a little bit, grab the resistance band for the last set. remove the resistance band and rest. Now place both hands and feet on the floor, hips up like the downward facing dog position in yoga. Press your chest against your legs. And now you're gonna move your hands towards your feet and making little steps at a time. Do one step, breathe, do another step and breathe until you reach both of your feet. Now that your hands are touching your feet, hold the position for a couple seconds. Slightly bend your knees and come back to a standing position.